Y'all, welcome to Final Lost versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So, when I was researching this song, as for have I done this song before? Because I know Lupe had another song called Outside a year ago before this album came out. So, somebody hit me up and said, hey, dude, it's not the same Outside song, which, okay, it's not the same Outside song, but also the person spilled their guts and say it's about Lupe or Amy Winehouse being a battle rapper in this song. I'm like, man, thanks for spoiling the song for me. So I know what the song's about already. So you know about it. If you already heard it before, then you know. So let's get on into it.
Post-battle love, daps and hugs, raps can plug up holes in less than holistic souls. Dove off a nudge and throwed off from shoves. However, one got from above to below, or kicking and screaming and drug to the show. Will you entertain not? From robbing Nottingham plots, jauntily hip-hopping, hunting, bloody slam drops with diction and calculation. Put up your share of the tontine, plus 1,000 allowance payments. I'll be patient, Cal be tasting like your money in my pocket. Mixed with chocolate, chips and chopped up chicken and delicious droplets of mild sauce. That's a wild cost to risk over an opinion. I'll give you a little privacy to mull over your decision. Wait.
The cleverness of Lupe again. You know what the song's about. I just told you in the preface of this reaction. So I just love how he says, were you not entertained for robbing Nottingham's plots? Nottingham, Robin Hood, also plots, rap battle plots, skits, schemes, right? Also, it says from diction to calculation, put up your share of the taunting. Nottingham, sheriff, sheriff of Nottingham, clever play on words, but also your share of the taunting. Clever right there. The cow be tasting like your beef is in my pocket. Cow. I think he's talking about beef and a cow, but also beef and cow, right? Battle, beef, cow, tasting your money in my pocket already with mixed chocolates, chopped chicken, and delicious droplets on the mouth sauce. And this is a wild cost to risk over an opinion. It's a wild cost to risk all that over an opinion, people. So I give you a little privacy to mull over the decision. So giving you the opportunity to step into the battle arena is worth the cost. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Let's go.
For me outside, I'll be gold. Wait for me outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait for me outside. I'll come when I'm finished. Judging quality like Australian airport souvenir shops can be a weird op to undertake. A younger cake would avoid it altogether. Like a winter home, escaping fall of weather, but bought a sweater. My business bone is connected to my ethics and a series of daisy chain preferences that I filter things through, just like a checklist. And a much wiser bride pie with spouses on the top, such as I now happily apply these metrics.
Love scheme, younger cake earlier, right? Would avoid it altogether. And it goes down about the daisy chain. Then he talks about, hold on, like a winter home escaping all the weather but bought a sweater. Anyway, a much wiser bride pie with spouses on the top, a wedding cake with the spouses on the top. A new happily ever after or happily apply these metrics, right? Clever so far, man. Cake, pie, spouses on top, wedding cake, right? Let's keep going.
To the set list, on the surface separates, but in the back of my mind they go together like a necklace. It's like the whack of the rhyme, the more I'm drawn like a Tex Avery baby. To think maybe the genius in it is that it's not really good. Maybe it could be. Would he have only suggesting X and Y and Z and various other advice to him from me to animate the chains to the level of Mr. T and not get his gangster boo like Memphis, Tennessee. Wait.
The whacker the rhyme, the more I'm drawn like a Tex Avery baby. Come on. The whacker the rhyme, I'm more drawn. Tex Avery was the animator for a lot of those cartoons, right? The cartoons, so drawn like a Texas Avery baby. Clever rhyme, man. Then he keeps a scheme up to animate. Advice I would give to animate the chains to the level of Mr. T. So animate, of course. Overdo it. But animate your chains like Mr. T from the A-Team, your chains, and get his gangster boo like Memphis, Tennessee. Gangsta Boo from 3-6 Mafia, right? Shit from Tennessee. Clever.
For me, outside, I'll be gold. Wait for me, outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait me outside. I'll come when I'm finished.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this beat too, man. Fire. Let's go. You can rock to it. Let's go.
I didn't forget about you. That conversation just went longer than I expected. Erecting all kinds of structures to flesh it. Sometimes we send mixed messages like dyslexic texts and get socially indebted via manners to carry on long after what's needed got completed. We're trying to leave, gets competed and repeated until your point is clear or you're joining spears. Sometimes it happens when you're rambling about how your raps is better than theirs, huh? Wait for me.
Real quick, I like the beginning of the verse because he talked because the bridge or whatever you want to call it was very long. It got to the point like, is he ever going to come back? And he said, "I didn't forget you, people." The conversation went longer than I expected. Clever, right? I reckon all kinds of structure to flesh it. Sometimes we need to send mixed messages like dyslexic texts. Clever bar. But then I love the part about until you're on point. Your point is clear. You're joining spears, spears. But then sometimes when you're rambling about raps, it's better than theirs. This whole song's about Amy being a battle rapper, right? But also Lupe reminds people of how him and Royce got into the battle with them online, talking about who's the better rapper, right? And it turned into a battle where Lupe and Mickey Facts clearly won. Just saying. Let's go.
Outside, I'll be gold. Wait for me outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait for me outside. I'll come when I'm finished.
Yeah. Come on. Beat is bananas, man. All right, man. There you have it. Outside, Lupe does what he does. Complexity, skiing, meaning, definition, all balled in together. All right, man. There you have it. Outside. One more song to go. It's Till Eternity. We'll get to that song. But stay tuned. FFB subscribe. Hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.